Head coach for North Carolina State that we'll talk about. Chris Grassi in his career, 196-56.
Looking to throw this in the box and create some havoc.
Ball high in the air. Fujita comes out, tries to cross it in, gets it in to Karamoko. Karamoko inside the 18 tries to get around Bamford. Bamford. Marshall works it to Silva, tries to play the ball to the Wolfpack. Kind of a dangerous area. Left foot bending ball in and right into the midst of Giannis. Was that the game that really propelled you guys, that really gave you that belief? Ball turned over, Rodriguez dos Santos strike it in! Lineker Rodriguez dos Santos, the lucky number 13. Marshall takes advantage of an NC State turnover, and the Herd has the lead 1-0 with 36:04 to go in the first half.
Talk about flipping the script. We talked about.
Go for the Wolfpack all the way in. Fujita heads it away. Heftis plays across. Create the space he wanted. Now Marshall will play it back. Tries to get in the box for Teneda, and NC State cuts it off. Good defending. That heck of a match last week against Furman. NC State on the attack now. Karamoko right has Lovelace inside the 18. Lovelace crosses it in, and it's saved by Bennett. Swings one into the air. Giannis with the save. Diving save to his left. Ball still bouncing around, and Teneda clears. And just can't quite get it out of NC State possession as can Marshall. Heftis again crosses. Play it all the way down the near side. Teneda's got some room. Teneda crosses, or at least tries to, and headed away that time by Markovic. The all-fresh is exactly what Mark Hubbard told me he thought Marshall might do, is overload. Ball crossed in, right-footed shot that time from Panholzer. Little bit too much English as it went off the right side of his. Panholzer in a dead sprint, wins to the ball, one touch. Panholzer tries to get around the keeper, tripped up by Logan Erb. What a play by Erb off of his line. The San Diego State North Carolina High School Player of the Year in 2021. Now Phillip on the ball, crosses, deflected around, multiple bucks. Some area, Phillip up ahead, going on Apolinario, sends it across, and it's saved by Giannis. Lovelace with the touch and loses it across the end line. Alexa Giannis again, as he was far side, now he comes near side. Nair still on the ball, trying to create some space, and now Rodriguez dos Santos, top of the 18 again, trying to create some space, leaves it off for Teneda, and Rodriguez dos Santos cleans it up again. Lineker Rodriguez dos Santos, number 14 on the year, and the Herd takes a 2-0 advantage with 8:38 to go in the first half.
Back-to-back braces in the NCAA tournament for Lineker Rodriguez dos Santos.
Two players standing over it for NC State. Ball be sent in. Tage Healy sends it, but it goes right to Healy. Healy serves it in off of a body of a Marshall player, and it bounces around. Junior Nair, ball crossed in, bouncing right into the midst of you. Ball thrown in by Heftis, headed out of the air. Healy tries to settle, and Bennett plays the ball in, high in the air. Phillip with the header. And Stoico, who's ultimately the last voice that matters, did not agree. Ball bouncing in and off of the foot that time on the shot for North here in Huntington. Marshall with 2 goals from Lineker Rodriguez dos Santos. Goal number 13 and 14 on the year. And that has us at a 2-0 Marshall halftime advantage. Whine and complain about my toes and not having enough socks on. That's my own fault. Marshall continuing on the attack. Ball played up ahead for Teneda. Teneda crosses in, and Erb will just scoop it up.
3-1 lead in the final 10 minutes at Georgia State and wound up with a draw.
Phillip, the big-bodied attacker, plays the ball. Excuse me, North Carolina State as a whole plays it in, and Giannis off. Under 40 minutes to play in Huntington. Lovelace sends it into the box and rolling around.
A few times out of the back.
Up ahead for Panholzer. Panholzer gets a touch. Great defending on the far side.
Cup being in the U.S. in 1994.
Left foot bouncing ball, and Giannis falls on it this year in 12 starts for Giannis. Ball played up ahead, spinning ball around, and Giannis will clear. He's 3rd in the country. Santos crosses, nobody home. Okiyoshi plays the ball over the back line for NC State, and Rodriguez dos Santos is looking just where Marshall just wants to possess. If it has a chance, it will take one. As ball's crossed all the way over. Dos Santos near side, Marco Silva. Silva crosses for the Herd, and Lovelace right in. Instead, he plays it short for Healy. Healy plays the ball into the box, and it's headed away by Takafu. Down. Corner kick is sent in, high in the air, headed, and it just goes wide of net. Creates some chances now. That's Joao Roberto who just came in. Roberto, left foot, deflected.
Especially on these grounds.
Ball bouncing in off of the head of Vukovic, who just came in for the Thunder on the ball. Bouncing around, Healy tries to cross it in the air. NC State ball headed down by Karamoko, just wide. Been playing for Marshall, but he does have some history in that left back role. Ball played in. NC State just kind of serving in right now, just giving itself a chance. Ball played in again, and NC State. Bennett swings it in, high in the air, ball headed on net by Plamana, and NC State finally finds the back of the net, and Bazumzi Plamana has his second goal of the year, his second career goal, and the Bennett low line drive bounces in, just a dangerous ball that time that Kong gets around Tommy. Ball played to Sordo, Sordo right foot off of a defender. That Caleb Tommy, top of the 18 now. Lovelace has some space. Lovelace takes a strike and off. Caleb Tommy, ball across the 18, bouncing around inside. Do it. Now Wolfpack the other direction. Phillip looking for Karamoko. Karamoko pulls down Bamford, and it'll be a free kick for the Thundering Herd from inside its own 18.
Marshall's going to have to hold on desperately here.
Tag Healy crosses. Ball played in, far side, chipped in by NC State. Here comes Yannick, throws it towards the corner, and that'll be it. 8 is great for the Thundering Herd as Marshall moves on to the round of 8. 2-1 Thundering Herd victory in the 2024 Division I Men's Soccer Championships. NC State won.